What's up, guys? Chris West here, and here are a few tips. So, it's 2020, and if you're anything like me, you're wondering, is it too late to start YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. There's a lot of new YouTube pages out there, and there's a lot that are still becoming successful today. So, here are a few tips, and if you guys haven't seen yet, this is going to be my first YouTube video on my new channel, starting this year, 2020, starting just like everyone else, so you guys can follow me along on my journey. Step number one. The first step is create your name. Pretty basic, right? I mean, anybody can come up with a name. Well, to some, that may be easy. To others, it may not be. And honestly, coming up with Chris West to be my channel name wasn't the easiest. I'm just kidding, it's my name. Honestly, in my opinion, starting out with your name is probably the best option that you can go with. And the reason why is pretty simple, honestly. They look for your name and they can find you. You have a Twitter, you have a Facebook, you have other ways that they can follow you on other social media platforms, and that's one way that can help you become successful and easy for people to find you. Now, there's other things that you can do as well. There's stuff that you can do where it may be tech related, and this also goes into step number two, finding a niche. Now, to some, this may be easy. To others, may not. Again, this is pretty basic for all of them. And this rule applies for all of them as well. Now, you may be someone that likes talking about football. You may be someone that likes talking about tech or doing reviews. And these are all great things. But finding something or finding a channel name that goes along with what you're wanting to do is a great step into number three. Step number three, being consistent and following what you love doing, being consistent with your uploads, being consistent with the topics that you're doing. So for this channel in particular, it's going to be YouTube's hints, tricks, tips, and stuff to help you become successful, and the gear that you're going to need to help do so, which also leads into step number four, having the right gear. Now, starting out, it may not be the easiest to go out and buy a $500 or $600 camera to help you start out with your channel, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right now, smartphones today, they have amazing cameras that can help you do what you need to do wherever you need to do it, whether it's at home, whether it's on the go and vlogging and other things like that. There are mounts you can get, there are light setups that you can get. The light setup that I'm using right now has an option to mount a phone.
I'm not sure.
And she's not sure. Sorry, that's my Alexa. Stop listening. I have a few all over the house. It's crazy. Anyways, they're in your pocket. Almost everybody has one nowadays. And what's nice about them is you can pull them out and you can use them whenever you need to, however you need to. Whether it's vlogging on the go, whether it's setting it up with a mount setup right here, right now, and even the light setup that I'm using right now. Really? Stop listening. Even the light setup that I'm using right now allows me to have a phone mount set up and to be able to be used on this tripod with a phone or a camera. Now, heading into next week's video, or the video that I'm going to post here shortly, there is a few gear that I'd like to go over if money's not necessarily that big of an issue. It's not an expensive setup. It's not going to be the most expensive setup. But what's nice is it's affordable, and it will help you get started on your journey in 2020, just like me, to help grow your channel, get subscribers, get the views, look professional if you want to look professional, and so forth. And that goes into step number five. Step five would be do your research. Now, this may seem like a no-brainer to some people, but you'd be surprised, honestly. I mean, whenever you find a new topic that you're doing, you want to be educated and you want to be sure that you're bringing information in whatever facet of topic that you're doing, whether it's tech, whether it's reviews, whether it's hints and tips, maybe such as this one. You want to be consistent and you want to know what you're talking about. So you need to be speaking from experience or watching other channels or doing product reviews and reading more about some of those products. So if you like what I'm doing and you find this information helpful, don't be scared to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys next week.